Hi there. Hey, this is Kenny from LearnHowToProsper.com. And today I want to talk a little bit about why I started an Amazon business. And I would say that I am still in the new stage of building out this business. So what I wanted to do is share my journey and track a little bit about starting an e-commerce business and what's involved. And I think it's particularly useful for my blog, which is learnhowtoprosper.com, because I think anyone who's truly interested in growing their value, whether that's in your personal character or your bank account or relationships or health, building a business is perfect for that. So you might say, well, why a business when you look at all the different types of investments? I think the best investment is real, what I would call real assets. So one of these, of course, is real estate, right? That's why they call it real estate, because it is a legitimate real asset that you can control. You can leverage it. The next best type of investment, in my opinion, is to build a business. And there's a lot of reasons why I think this is important. One is I think that you can really establish and build yourself. So from a personal development standpoint, I think it's really, really powerful, because you have to learn things like courage. It takes a lot of courage to step out to be an entrepreneur, right? And it gives you autonomy. In the long term, by building your own asset, it gives you options. You can sell that asset, you can leverage that asset, you can continue to, you can increase its value. There's all kinds of things that you can do when you build a business. Here's a really important one: results. I think that there's something very powerful about building something that can grow and be established based on your own results, your efforts. And I think too often in the corporate world, or certainly in welfare or other places like that, you can be given things without really earning them, or even worse, becoming accustomed to getting something without really knowing how you delivered any real results. Okay, so I think that's important. So that's why it's important to build a business. Now, why am I saying e-commerce? Well, I think selling and arbitrage have been around since the beginning of this earth. The ability, and arbitrage means to basically buy low, sell high, or buy lower, sell higher. And you can buy in one market and then sell it in another market. There's lots of different ways to do arbitrage. And Amazon and eBay and those marketplaces are perfect for that. Now, the reason that I like Amazon as a place to start is because whenever you're building a business, you want to go to where the people are. If you're going to go fish, if you're going to go fish in a pond here, you want to know where are the fish, right? You want to know that the fish are in there. I was going to try and do a fish. There you go. Wow. I'm glad that I don't have to do art for my living. So if you're going to sell anything, you want to go to where you can find a marketplace. And Amazon is enormous. It's got a good brand. People are comfortable with it. So it's a great place to sell. I think eBay is also great. It has a little bit of different type of a marketplace. And I think that this is a fairly easy way to get started in building your own business, because selling physical products for me has been hands down the easiest way to really to earn money quickly, right? And part of what I'll do is show how to generate some initial cash, some startup cash quickly. And in my follow-up series of videos here, you'll learn more about that. And what an interesting thing about Amazon is there are lots of different ways that you can find products with a profit margin in there, right? So you can buy wholesale, so you can buy a higher quantity of a thing and then break it into smaller bundles and sell it on Amazon or eBay. And that's one way. Another thing you can do, of course, is to find items that have been used, and you can sell those on Amazon, eBay, from garage sales and from thrift stores and things like that. And that's actually how I got started. I did, and I purchased a pallet of stuff from an estate sale, a bunch of videos and DVDs, and that's what got me started. And so it's pretty easy to just start by identifying things around your home that you can sell. And in my video tomorrow, the next one coming up, I'll share with you exactly how I do this and how I've done it, and I'll share some use cases with you. So these are the reasons why I really think it's ideal to build an Amazon business. And Amazon does a lot of the work for you. One of the things that was a little bit disheartening when I started this about 1.5 years ago was that I had to do all the packaging myself. Well, now things are set up such that you can purchase directly from a wholesaler, have the wholesaler send the materials directly to Amazon distribution center, and they will pack and ship it. They'll pick, pack, and ship it for you. So it's possible to never even touch a product. But when you're first getting started, I think you'll find that you'll be doing some packing yourself and learning the process, and I'll be walking through that as we go. But then after you've got that figured out, then it's just much more feasible, and I think better to let Amazon do that for you. So there you go. I think now I do have a full-time job at this point, so I think for a lot of people who are wanting to start this out and don't have a whole lot of time, this should be helpful for you, because I'll be teaching you how I do it. And fortunately, at this particular point in time, I have a job that I rather like. I have people that I like, and so this is really an investment strategy for me. Now, eventually, as this grows and continues to build, then you have options. At that point, as the business gets bigger and bigger, we can determine what to do at that point, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, my goal is to generate $100,000 a month in sales, and that means that with a profit margin of about 20%, 20 to 25, then I'd be making $20,000 to $25,000 a month. And so that is my goal, and we'll be going on this journey together. My goal is to be in that place about 1 year from now, a little bit over 1 year from now. So we'll be tracking that as we go. Well, hopefully this has been helpful. I encourage you to look into selling on Amazon. If you're interested in following me on my journey, go to learnhowtoprosper.com and sign up for my newsletter. And there I'll keep you posted on all of my progress. And with that, I'll sign off, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.